All right, as I shared with you, the insurance contract is going to indicate the coverage, which is what they pay for. And generally they'll say this policy covers damage from wind. Let's leave that alone for a moment. Let's just talk generally about that kind of damage. Obviously hurricane, obviously damage from wind. The reason I say we're going to hold for a moment because that does include potential for some water damage, but not flood. But let's just hold that thought. First point is, how much coverage do you have available to you? Well, on the declarations page, there'll be an indication of the amount of coverage that you purchased. And that generally is going to relate in some fashion to the value of the house. You may hear about co-insurance. Co-insurance is a problem because if you think about this scenario, I have a $100,000 house, but I buy $50,000 worth of coverage. And there's $50,000 worth of damage. The insurance company says, I'm not paying you $50,000. And you say, well, wait a minute, I have $50,000 worth of coverage. And they say, well, here's the problem. You paid me a premium for a $50,000 house. The house is really worth $100,000. So essentially, I'm giving you 100% of coverage, even though you only paid me a premium for half that amount. So that's called co-insurance. And they will reject the claim likely if they believe that the value of the house is not close enough to the amount of coverage that you purchased.